What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we got two brand new RC cars, but one of them isn't functional right at the moment. I'll get into that later. But so basically we got two RC cars, guys, and if you don't know, both of these were actually Max's old ones. And you know, the other day we were going through RC cars, and he was like, he didn't want these no more, so he was just gonna throw them out. I'm like, Max, don't throw them out. I will take them. And he's like, yeah, sure. And he gave them to me. So here we are now. And in today's video, we actually ripped this one. But this one, we don't necessarily have the battery for. And we don't know where it is. We lost it. So I'm just holding on to it until possibly if we do find it. So I'll just be holding on to it till possibly we can find it. And something interesting actually about this one, and I'm not going to go too much. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this RC car because that's not what this video is about. It's actually about this RC car. A fun fact about this one, it's obviously DRC, and if you guys don't already know, all my off-brand RC cars are DRC, and quite frankly, I don't see anything wrong with the brand. I think they've actually done pretty decent so far, at least with my experience. I'm talking about my personal experience. And a fun fact about this one is it actually has a camera on top here. And on the remote, Max kind of broke it, but there's a top part to where you have your phone up there, and there's an app to where you can actually just get like a live feed camera on your RC car. And honestly, I don't understand why they sell that as a kid's toy. God knows why kids would need to be going around with a camera onto an RC car. I have no clue. I don't see a point for it, but honestly, why not? It's just a cool feature. So I'm back over to this RC car. I have some concerns about it. I'll get into it in today's video. This one, now I'm going to stay open-minded about it. I'm not going to base, my opinion off of what has happened previously to this RC car. I'm just going to go with the flow, and I'll just obviously tell you guys if anything wrong happens with it. So now moving on to this RC car, guys. I did mention in today's video that I do have concerns about it. When Max previously had it, and that'll bring me onto this, we have some spare parts here. But when Max previously had it, and this is probably one of the reasons as to why he just wanted to get rid of it, because it literally just tears through gears. It tears through gears, guys. Kind of like the WL toys. But hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I'm just going to try to, rip it as long as I can. The motor runs a little bit hot in it. But, I mean, we've never really had any overheating issues. It just, we notice it runs really, 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 really hot. But a weird thing about this RC car, actually, is here's the batteries for it. They're like large AA batteries. That's what they look like, basically. It's weird. And that's definitely not normal for most RC cars. I've never seen, besides this RC car, I've never seen an RC car with those types of batteries. So, I mean, that's really all about this RC car. Another fun fact about it is back here, this is actually a spare tire. Like, it's functional. It is on the back, though, so, I mean, it kind of makes things a little bit unbalanced. Like, it will wheelie, but if you come, like, to a screeching halt, it's either the brakes are really good, or I don't know if this just off balance everything. It does stop you really easily, but we'll get into all of that in today's video. But make sure to stay tuned. And so these are two new RC cars, and I'll obviously give you guys an update if we can find the battery for this one. Honestly, you're not really missing out on too much because this RC car is claimed to only go 10 miles an hour, but I kind of like to have it for an indoor RC car because originally when Max first got this, we had a lot of fun ripping this thing indoors. So I think it's a more controlled speed for inside. And this one isn't off-brand, guys. So take that into consideration. I'm not too sure how much it cost. I think it was close to like $100. I could be wrong. But so yeah, that's basically this RC car. Hopefully I have no gear issues. I really hope I don't. I don't want to deal with that. I did actually, and make sure to go check it out if you haven't already, because this could help you with this RC car. For my second channel, I replaced the gear on the end of the drive shaft. I replaced it, and we originally thought it was going to be a differential, But it was actually that gear, and it just got completely eaten up. And so yeah, that's a little concern with this RC car. But you know, it is what it is. You can't prevent that from happening. I was upset when it happened to the WL Toys, but it is what it is. I should have done my research. Alright guys, I just want to show you this real quick. On the left there, that's the RC car gear that got torn up. And on the right, that's what the gear's supposed to look like. So, yeah, this thing does eat through gears, and that is something that does concern me. And the only other thing I can think about it is when I was working on it, and you guys will see that if you do watch that video of me replacing that gear. Like, it is really hard just to get to the rear differential. Now guys, you may be wondering, Neil, what do you mean by it's hard to get to differential? Well, I don't necessarily mean it's hard, but I just feel like you have to take off a ton of crap that, in my opinion, shouldn't really have to be taken off. Like, to get to the rear differential, you have to take off the motor. There's some bolts under the motor. There's the side bolts that cover the differential. And so right here, I actually have Sandyland right here. And basically, you guys notice, it's just a couple screws on that like little diff case. It's just a couple screws. This is where the rear diff is, and it's just a couple screws. But with this one, you gotta take off the motor. You gotta take off everything. And it is a little bit of a pain to work on this one. Sandyland, Drift Concept, and the Beast are all like in this layout. So it's a lot more easier to work on RC car when it's like this. And guys, I think we can all be on the same page that it's a lot better and it's a lot nicer when you don't have to undo a ton of crap just to get to one little simple thing. And with, you know, when it doesn't take much to get to the differential, you can just quickly replace the gear and you can just get out riding. With this one, it was a little bit like, oh, take off the motor, take off this, that, this, that, this, that. It's not necessarily complicated. It's more or less just a ton of screws you have to undo. So if you are wondering how to get to the differential of this one, make sure to watch that video on my second channel. I'll have that link down below. So without further ado, I did this intro way longer than I wanted to. But I just got talking about RC cars, so I'm sorry. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we're now out here with the buggy. And, oh, I forgot to even mention, guys, that up here, it literally, Maxim drove it in the snow once. I don't know if you can tell, but up here it's kind of smushed down up in the plastic up here. There was two characters originally. Two characters with helmets on originally. And he blasted it with the heat gun to try to dry it off. And it kind of melted up in there, but that doesn't matter. The feels like today is at like 95. It could have gone up. I haven't checked recently, but it's at like 95 today, and the actual temperature is at like 88. So it's a hot one, guys. And I do already know that this motor does run a little bit hot. So I don't know how much we're gonna be doing today, but basically today all I want to do is just get a feel for the RC car. All right. So one thing, guys, is the on and off switch is on the bottom here. So flip her on. And then, honestly, my first feeling on the remote is it feels really low quality. Like, it has no weight to it whatsoever. But all you do is just press the power button. And we are connected. Alright. I mean, wheelied off the gate there, so... I mean, it's pretty, like, it's pretty okay speed, actually. It's not too bad. I mean, it can wheelie and all that because it's got all that weight from that spare tire in the rear end. It's got all that weight there. Is the throttle, yep, the throttle trim is all the way up. Let's see the throttle trim all the way down. That's it all the way down. And there's it all the way up. Oh my god, it's stoppied. Oh! And let's... Oh, brakes locked up there and slid. It's not bad, honestly. My only complaint about the remote is that definitely I don't really think it's the highest quality remote. And like the grip, if you like turn it, look, the grip just slips and it like slips off. But honestly, that's the stuff that doesn't bother me. I mainly care about the car. Whoa, I almost ran into myself there. Like honestly guys, the only thing I really care about with an RC car is actually like the quality of the car. And honestly, it's not bad, but I do have a concern with this RC car. My main concern, guys, with this RC car is that the motor runs a little bit hot, so in hot temperatures like these, it's not too bad out. I'm in the shade, so I'm a little bit worried for the motor. But yeah, my main concern though is the gearing, because in this RC car, the gearing's all plastic. Now, I'm not bashing plastic gearing, but the thing is with this RC car, it's either they didn't make the gears with good plastic, or they didn't make it with high quality enough plastic for the speed of the RC car, because this thing just eats through gears. It eats through gears, just like the WL toys. And guys, that's the risk you're running with these RC cars, with these off-brand RC cars, is that the gearing sometimes will get ripped up like that. I've seen this happen. I mean, it's happened to me personally. I've seen this happen to Max, it's happened to me. Guys, I'm starting to hear the back differential tear. Yep, pretty sure back differential just tore, guys. But, so yeah, that's the end of the WL toys for right now. And that's just the risk that you're running. Alright guys, so as you can see, I actually tried to film this video earlier today, but, the chassis, it just got way too wet. The grass was still moist. But, I mean, right now it's still a little bit wet, but Max said it should be fine. I do trust him. He ran this thing through like 3 inches of snow. The snow was like up to here on it, and the thing made it out okay. So, for that, I will give this thing, that's pretty good, that it can take up to like here in snow. Alright, so it's on. Alright guys, so basically what we're going to do is hit some jumps right now. And the turning radius isn't the greatest really, the turn radius on this thing, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh! That's the thing, guys. I do feel like though, handling wise, if you want to press the brakes and all that, like it does stop you. Like it's just, I feel like it's the momentum of the thing, it just stoppies. I don't know if it's because of the added weight from that tire or what. Can make it up this. Dang! Alright, it's bottom there. I don't want to drain battery. That's so cool. You can get like a little two-wheel on this thing. Alright guys, so here's the backflip tree. This thing is definitely pretty wide, so I don't know if it's gonna bottom out or what. Alright guys, so now we have some cut up 2x4, and we're gonna see if this thing can make it over. I know it can because we did do this in our Pursuit the RC car movie. If you haven't checked that out already, make sure to go check it out. It was a pretty fun movie. Oh, without a doubt. That makes me wonder though, what if we stack 2 up? Let's just see what it does. Oh, I think that might be too much. Oh my God, dude. What the heck? I think I can get it to wheelie over it. It kind of like hits it off there, but oh, front flip. See guys, that's why you can't, with this thing, you cannot slam the brakes. You can't do that or else you're gonna go tumbling like that. Let's just slam these 2x4s. Let's just slam them. Guys, real quick, I'm gonna get some more and we're just gonna slam them. All right, so we got some cut up 2x4s here, even more now. So basically what I wanna do is just have this RC car hitting a straightaway at it. Just completely nail them. I gotta be behind it for this so I can tell, so I can perfectly line it up. All right, let's see if we can crawl this. That was like not even half throttle. More throttle, more. Spinning all 4. Reverse it a little bit and slam it. Oh, that's what scares me. That is really what scares me. That is what scares me, guys. When this thing flips, it lands on one side. Now put a slow-mo. The one side, the tires aren't spinning, but the other is, and I'm afraid that's just gonna rip up the gears. Because these gears aren't the highest quality, so I'm hoping that it did not rip them right there. Yikes, that really made me cringe when I heard that. Hold that wheelie. Heck yeah. All right, let's get her out over here. And hit it. Oh my God. It just jumps the whole thing if you hit it hard enough. Oh, come on. Dang it, I flipped it. All right, guys, luckily I just remembered I do have, from the movie, I have 2 mounts on here for the GoPro. So basically, I'm gonna slip the GoPro on and we're just basically gonna see what good shots we can get. I don't know, I don't wanna place it back here because I don't want it to start wheeling. This seems to be pretty center, so I might place it there. All right, guys, so basically, the other day, it literally started to rain. And earlier that day, I went out, the grass was too wet to film this video. So basically, I had to retake a second time, and that time, I got quite a bit of footage in, so I'm just gonna keep that into the video. And it did start to rain when I was about to switch over to the buggy footage. So basically, I'm gonna get some good buggy footage, and then end off the video there. So without further ado, let's get into the buggy. Oh, guys, I forgot it's real wet over here. Oh, wow. Okay, this thing is, yeah, dripping. So, guys, I think this thing has survived the test that it can get wet. I mean, I got it pretty wet here. So there you go, guys. That was Max's old RC car, and now I have it. This video is just me basically introducing that RC car to you guys, that now I have it. And I'm sorry I didn't do, you know, too much in this video. The battery ended up dying. I tried to film some a couple days ago, but it just rained ever since. So I wanted to get out here, at least try to finish up that video and edit it and get it up for you guys. But let me know what you want to see me do with that RC car, because today's video is just more or less of me introducing it to you guys and saying, hey, I got the RC car. Just want to get some shots of the GoPro on top of the RC car, and turned out pretty good. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know, what do you want to see done with that RC car? I don't know, it's just a new RC car, something different to have. And I mean, we could do some stuff with it. We could just put it to the test, see how good it actually is. And might I say, I actually got it pretty wet today. I kind of completely soaked the bottom of it, and it didn't break so hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Merch first, link down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.